Rena, we're the same age.
Yes, that's right. We're the same zodiac animal, too.
Hey, now, it would be weird if we were the same grade, but not the same zodiac.
That's not true. If your birthday isn't the same, then you can't have different animals, even if you're the same age. Huh? Oh, I see. Mion, you're pretty smart. What month were you born, by the way, Gage-kun? I'm July.
Rena smirked and puffed up with pride. Hey, now what's with the meaning of this? She's not planning to be all high and mighty if her birthday is a wee bit sooner than mine, is she? Don't even. It's impossible to challenge me by birthday. I wouldn't even mind if you bet $1 per month.
Huh? Huh? Why? Why?
Why the panic is suddenly being challenged to a wager? Given how panicked she is, I'm certain she doesn't have much allowance left this month. Oh, jeez. It's just sending her into a panic about something as simple as a birthday is so fun I can't help myself.
So that means you were born in April, Kei-chan.
Right on. Too bad, Rena. I'm already far older than Rena.
Oh, I see. Then you're the same age as me-chan. Well, it's just a few months. That gap will open up again soon enough.
Mion snickered through her nose. Hey now, that's not something to get all high and mighty about. That's if I'm one to talk to. It's if I'm one to talk. Now that you mention it, you're a higher grade. You're a higher grade, right, Mion?
If
You're into underclassmen, then I can be an underclassman from now on.
Me-chan, you're not making any sense to me.
Just by seeing Rena's blushy face, you could tell she knew exactly what she meant by it, though. Then, Sadako and Rika-chan are underclassmen. Their grade is so different then they should be in a different school, shouldn't they?
Kage-kun, your tastes are a bit too young, I think.
You're not making any sense yourself, Rena. I'll just grab onto her head and scuff it up a bit.
Oh, stop it!
I wondered about it before, yeah. I was wondering why the school has so different school years all mixed up. There aren't enough classrooms. Can't help it. This building is being rented from the forestry services, after all. When she says it like that, it makes sense. I thought her school was strange for a while now. The schoolyard is gravel, there are rooms that aren't for classes, and there's some strange sort of construction machinery parked here. Why is it being borrowed? What happened to the real school? There was one here forever from before the war. It got dilapidated. They closed it down. It probably was a grand old schoolhouse. Well, because of that, the students would have to attend the school in the city. It's pretty far though, you know.
Which school would that be?
Did you know there's a school if you pass by the Did you know there's a school if you pass by the Okinomiya train station? Turn at the hospital and head towards the pediatrics? Pediatrics department, fuck it.
Huh? So far.
I couldn't tell what that was by the location, but I understood it was pretty far from Rena's reaction. Well, that's why. The guys that didn't want to commute to Okinomiya rented out the building from the forestry services, and are attending this pseudo schoolhouse here.
About half the children in Hinamizawa go here. There are quite a lot of kids that come here on bike.
Well, since they're attending this really messed up school, it might be pretty hard for them to get into higher education.
That's not true, Michan. If you study properly, you can go anywhere you want.
Yeah, that's right. I totally agree with Ren on this one. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Let's try our best.
All of you, try your best. This old man will be rooting for you. Not just us, you too! You should be preparing for exams, shouldn't you? Your future is bleak with grades like this. Fine, just fine. If I get stuck, then I'll just smooch off Kate-chan when he works forever.
What do you mean by work forever? What do you mean? Hey! You're too loud! Be quiet, you're self-study!
Welp. I liked my reaction for the teacher better. It was completely our fault. Satsuko started and chortled haughtily. I stuck out my tongue at her in response. And it's just as man says. The school has nothing to do with higher education. But it makes up for that by having lots of valuable things other schools don't. It's only June, but it's already so hot. I could hear the Higurashi outside chirping and at night there are mosquitoes. It might as well be summer already. My only salvation was that the mornings were still cool.
Summer, I do declare.
Satsuko was flapping her skirt longingly. That's pretty unladylike there. Even if she was a little brat, she still was a girl.
Kichi does seem quite cool with just a single button-up shirt. I'm so jealous.
From how I see things, the skirt you're wearing looks like it would be much cooler. A girl like you just wouldn't understand wearing jeans during this season and how steamy the crotch gets.
It gets...
Rena, no! This girl has gone imagining something indecent. Yeah, no shit. Rena's summer clothes have a nice, refreshing color. It feels cooler just looking at them.
Thank you. They really do feel pretty cool. I do wish my summer clothes were as breezy as Rena's. But Satsuko-chan, your summer clothes are so cute, being a one piece and all. I like to wear your summer clothes. This is actually quite stuffy, you know. I do believe what you're wearing would feel much cooler. But it would be so much more fun with cute clothes.
I had a feeling that Rena and Satsuko's base values were fundamentally different. Speaking of which, our school doesn't have a uniform.
Yeah, it doesn't. As long as they're proper, then regular clothes are fine. There are quite a few different students in regular clothes.
Oops. There were a few wearing uniforms, but they were all the same design and rather plain. What's the uniform they're all wearing? They're all the same.
That's the city school's uniform. It's not like there's a rule, but they're all wearing them.
Speaking of which, everybody in our group is wearing a different uniform, aren't we? Did you go out of your way to get them from somewhere?
Why, yes. Mian-san supplies them. Mian-chan's relatives run a second-hand clothing store. They can get school uniforms from all over the country for cheap, they say.
So you asked those relatives to get a bunch of unique school uniforms then? That Mian was... Oh. That Mian was probably loves using her friends as dress-up dolls. Probably. That must be a strange second-hand clothing store. I get that it's a second-hand clothing store, but stocking clothes from schools all over the country? That's pretty strange for a second-hand clothing store. What's the point of stocking up clothes from faraway schools they know nothing about?
Yeah, I think so too. We also have used school swimsuits and PE uniforms. I don't like the idea of having used ones.
Doesn't sound like that shop makes much money. They probably have Mian pitch in and help so they can make a bit more.
But Mian-san says it'll be a big hit and become a great store. With such conviction.
A second-hand clothing store that stocks school uniforms will be a big hit? A big hit? I don't get it. So, Kei-chan, you're not stinking rich? What is this all of a sudden? Did I come to school in a limo before?
How much do you get for a monthly allowance?
About $10, 10 yen.
That's a rather plebeian amount. His lunch is made up of normal stuff. He isn't rich.
What are they talking about? To be asked out of nowhere how much I get and then told that's a plebeian amount?
Sorry.
Rana seemed to pick up on my dubious expression and started giggling. Kei-chan, your house, it's pretty big, yeah? So the architecture has people all around Hinamizawa calling it the My Better Manor, and it sort of stands out. My Better Manor?
Since the house is so big, everybody is gossiping and wondering exactly how rich you are.
I see. Now I get it. Well, the frame of it is huge. I see how it could cause some misunderstandings.
From my deduction, I wager they spent too much money on building the house, and that is why they are now broke. Being broke, how very, very unfortunate.
Rika-chan took pity on me as she patted my head. I go from being treated like a millionaire to a beggar. Yeah, sorry for ruining your imagination, but we aren't millionaires. Or poor. We're the image of a normal, average household. You can't call it normal with that huge house. The entranceway is all grand, and the gate is large enough for a large truck to get through. That's not normal at all. They do say the bigger a house, the more prosperous you are. The reason the house is so big is because Dad's studio is in it too. There were a bunch of different workshops, and lots of his works are hung up in different places. All of them are huge too. For those reasons, the family actually uses only a third of the house for day-to-day living. He planned it out so people and cars could come in to see the gallery he opens up in the house someday. By the way, the entranceway Mian is talking about is the one for the studio, and it's normally sealed off. The entranceway the My Bear family actually uses is a very plain and simple one. The interior is much different from how it looks on the outside. I'd really like a chance to explore Kei-chan's house. Claiming not to be rich, but having a home like that. What could be hidden there?
there's something cute hidden. They probably had no money to purchase furniture, so it's filled with Spartan rooms. If there are carpeted rooms, I would love to try rolling around on the floor. That'd be great. So great. I want to roll around too.
Seems like their imaginations were just piling on. Well, something in the near future, it wouldn't be too bad to invite them all to my house. Dad is a sucker for the ladies, so he might even let them look around his studio. The cry of the Higurashis crescendoed as the sky towered over everything. It was hot, but the air was clear. It smelled like the beginning of summer.